this, 40 that, burn that little crib. Look, I don't know what I think y'all got going on. I'm gonna start this off like this though. ODM Slim, you Inglewood, and I'm on you, cause I don't know what that's about. Dead homies, I don't give what nobody got going on as far as with they genital area, woman vagina, that I ain't put my, you know what I'm saying? That's like way extreme. You went on a 40-minute rant about another man's genitals, fool. Where they do that at? Dead homies. Now let me tell you this. What's the difference between going to get an actual badge and calling the law? Either way it go, you Johnny Law in my eyes. I don't know. Can't tell me no difference. Ain't no convincing me. You go in there and fuck with the girl. You Johnny Law, dead homies. On the hood. Y'all trying to make it, well, I don't know what image the person trying to paint, but on the hood, 14 Crip, I lost all my feelings for the human life when I held my best friend dead. We just gonna clear that right now. And then when you mention his name, it's all, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna do that on the internet. 14 Crip. Last thing you gonna get up out of me, you want me to say your name because you ain't got an advertisement on that channel. Where your ass at? How you got all them subscribers with no ass? Come on, cuz, let's go ahead and just keep it real, 410. But at the end of the day, y'all can believe what y'all want, but I ain't had a celly in years. 410 Crip, fuck, y'all could just paint whatever narrative you see if y'all want on the internet. Like I said, it's police activity going on, so we not even gonna get deep into that. If you know, you know. In this day and age, niggas is handicapping all type of shit, cuz FC. I'm not clearing up no rumors about no dick and pussy when you niggas out there eating eggplant. 410 Crip. You got videos of real grown men eating. Come on, 410 Crip. I don't care what I said to a woman. At the end of the day, there's a white woman that's from across the world in my eyes. I ain't never met a white person besides the police, my DA, and my judge. On 410 Crip, ain't never had a conversation with a white woman. This somebody that's doing whatever I say. Take that shit off and do this and do that. 410 Crip, so let's be honest and let's tell the whole truth. 40th Street. Then I'm gonna say this too. Look, if I mention something about a DP, best believe it ain't got nothing to do with nobody vagina. Come on, fool. I'm from a real community on dead homies. I mention something about a DP, you did something wrong in gang territory, gang life. What the and the gang gonna stand behind me. I don't know what anybody thought or what. Come on, cuz, on the hood. If you look at anything I ever did, I ain't never spoke on West Side Rolling. Anything. We can talk about your hood, we can talk about their hood, we can talk about the blue hood, the red hood, but we're not talking about my hood. We're not talking about my homies. Ever. On 410 Crip. So let's get that understanding, clear the air with that right then. Now moving forward, we got that established. I ain't gonna lie. ODM Slim, you Inglewood. Dead homies, you Inglewood, but now I'm on J Hood. If you went and never told a woman that I was married or whatever you had your conversation about, whatever you had behind closed doors with a female that we both got naked, something says a lot about you too. We're still on 40s, but neither here nor there. That's another topic. I'ma keep it rolling though, because at the end of the day, fool, I'm feeding in and giving you the recognition that you're looking for, honestly, on the dead homies. But I just want to know to the world, what y'all think? Is this police activity? Yes or no? Dead homies. Ghostface killer. Go off and say that dumbass shit. And the next morning, after breakfast, they running in my cell. Let's make it make sense. 2 plus 2 equal what? 20 plus 20 equal what? Every time on 410 Crip. Folks, nigga, I don't play. I don't have no reason not to the internet. I am who I say I am. I said I'm a Crip on the hood. And I didn't bought stuff from women before. But what if I bought you? Bum. 410 Crip, you talking about a trick and ain't got nothing up out of me. Broke ass. Fuck you talking about. Dead homies, you better keep living off your dad on hood Crip and thinking you doing something. You sit in the house all day looking dumb, begging to sit on the phone. But like I said, if we're gonna do anything, let's always keep it hood on the dead homies. Let's keep it real. When a girl called you, I chose up with her. Honestly, on 410 Crip. And really, I got blocked because after we did what we did, I told you that toy looked mighty dry on West Side Rolling. And I told you that you moan like somebody uncle. That's where that all stemmed down from. And the sickest part, I'm not even no cuz pillow talk on the pussy type nigga on 410 Crip, but you came and you said too much and you ugly than the joint. I just want to know, since I'm blocked, why do you follow everything I do? How do you know every single move I make on the hood? Why are you hitting up my little cousin? Why are you hitting up all my homies? Why are you hitting up my homies on the streets? Cuz after you see them on my channel, everybody you see on my channel in prison, you DM them. But you don't DM nobody for no interviews, cuz. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Now, like I said, the 40s can't do nothing with you. It's a wrap for you as far as my community. I don't care what nobody else do with the police. That's on them. But what I said is what I said, and that's what it is. And I'm standing on it on 14 Crip, so you better go on back to Moscow and tell her something. I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't going down on Vernon, on Crip. But like I said too, you wanted me to do this. This is like the recognition you've been looking for, because nobody even thinks about you. Nobody responds to you. You would have been an embarrassment with somebody grandma out there with no kids. You was a grandma with no kids in the visiting room looking like somebody Halloween costume. You remember the scream mask where they press it and all the blood come out? It's exactly what you look like. Fuck out of here. You dusty dead homies. 14 people do the interviews in the same hat. Go get a new hat. Dead homies, but that's just that. Like I said, ODM Slim, you's an Inglewood type dude, 40th Street. And J Hood, you yaggas them up on 40s, but that's just that. You gotta expect that out of men. Like I said, you won't see me pillow talking to no bitch about no other nigga on 40th Street. You won't see me bring up another male figure, period, unless I'm saying something positive about him. If I got anything negative to say about somebody, I'm gonna keep it to myself and I'm gonna act on that like I act on that. But like I said, I'm a crip. And I probably bought a bitch something in a few times. So what? That is what that is. Dead homies. I didn't bought a cord for a woman. I didn't dealt with a woman on the streets and did get married and asked her how long it been since I talked to her. Fuck is you talking about? Ugly ass. You just saying anything. But on the dead homies, y'all gonna run with y'all narratives. I know y'all hate me. But I was once told, if you ain't hated, you ain't doing something right. So on Foley Grit, I need y'all to hate, actually, dead homies. And then I got another one too. We could do an auction in Isaiah Willer's name. We got the social, we got the ID. We looking for apartments and cars. What y'all trying to do? We could auction off his name as well. I got a new profile for y'all. That's the 21 podcast dude. Since he said he got eggplant in his mouth. Vernon Avenue crib. 40 this, 40 that. West Side Vernon hat.